Hi there, this is Michael Allen with Blue York One, and I'm here with some thoughts about NYCFC for the coming week. Just recapping the Orlando game, I just wanted to give three quick ideas about why we won that game and why we won it so convincingly against Orlando. First of all, the play of David Villa. You can't say enough about that man. He's just amazing. He had a part in all of the goals that we scored, and that last goal with the connection between him and Maxi Morales and that little flick over the top, and then what he does to finish it is just outstanding. It's just world class. David Villa, amazing. The next thing I want to talk about is just the idea of this midfield thing that we're figuring out here. It was great to see Mikey Lopez back in the lineup. That's fantastic. Fellow Tar Heel, so that's great. Good to see you back, Mikey. And it occurs to me what happens with Herrera or Lopez when they're both in there. What they do is they allow Maxi Morales to really not have to play so much defense, and he can really float around and really dictate the offense and really dictate the passes and create those goals and chances like we saw come to fruition there. A more athletic player like Lopez or like Herrera, that's what he gives us instead of Pirlo, and unfortunately that's sort of the benefit of having those guys in there, is that they can back up and they can play the defense, that really aggressive defense, so that Maxi doesn't really have to do that, and Maxi can really create, like he's so good at doing. Maxi Morales, you really can't say enough about him in that game. I thought he was outstanding in that game. And again, that little flick he does over the back line to get David Villa open, and just the timing, everything, watch it again because it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing. And it's great to see those two guys connecting. We saw that from the beginning, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out. And then the last thing I want to mention is the play of Alexander Ring and Maxime Chanot. Chanot and Ring are two unsung heroes, and again, it goes back to that defensive holding and the stopping in the midfield and the defense. Chanot and Ring give a stability to this team. They give a real stability to the offense. I can't tell you how many times they stepped in, made big plays, intercepted big passes. They really kept Orlando flat-footed and caught them off guard, like again and again and again. They really read the passes well, read the passing lanes well, and intercepted them. And really, Orlando, you know, Christ can have his problem with Vieira if he wants, but we did outplay them that game, and he needs to know that. And I think Christ deep down does know that. No disrespect. I do think we outplayed them the other two times as well this year. However, they got the wins, so they get the bragging rights. This time it's our time to brag, so, you know, lighten up, Jason Christ. Anyway, moving on. Atlanta United coming up. Atlanta, it's not going to be the same Atlanta that we saw in the Bronx. I think they're going to be come out there with something to prove. We're selling a sold-out stadium in Atlanta. This is going to be a tough game for us, and I think as worried as I was for the game in the Bronx, I'm equally as worried, if not more so, for this one in Atlanta on Sunday. It's going to be a tough road for us to hoe there. Also, we'll see Martinez back maybe. I think he's on the verge of recovering, and he brings a different attack than Jones. He's just a more athletic, more dynamic, aggressive forward than we see in Kwame Jones, who's a big, wide body, who's a lot to deal with, but the way they play and the style they play is very different. And Almiron as well in the midfield is outstanding. So he is going to create a lot of problems for us. So hopefully we can shut him down. Ring and Chanot can do that like they did last game, and that will really stymie them. I do think that there'll be something Atlanta will have something up their sleeve for us. They got something to prove with us. We beat them too handily and too easily last time, and I think the players are going to come out with something to prove and to have a message to prove. Now, hopefully, we will do that as well. We will go out there and play like we did in Orlando and not like we did in Real Salt Lake. So hopefully we'll come out there and we'll get a win on the road. That being said, Tata is not going to be on the sidelines for Atlanta. I think he was ejected the last game, and so he's not going to be there. So some of his coaching brilliance is not going to be around. So that doesn't mean he's not there during practices. That doesn't mean he's not preparing Atlanta for us. So let's go out there this week and let's get this big win, because it is important. It is a big win, and we can't feel like because we beat them 3-1 last time that we can just go down to Atlanta and win. It's going to be a whole different thing. The stadium's going to be loud, it's going to be raucous, sold out, and they're going to be there, and they're going to try to beat us because we beat them so handily the last time. Now, Atlanta is a very good team. They were a good team when we played them. We had a good day against them. Hopefully we'll have a good day against them again. So let's go out there, let's root on these boys in blue, and let's have a good week. All right, happy Memorial Day, everyone.